Hello everyone, it's Sister Garver. Welcome to week 1 of Studying Life Skills. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of your assignments for the week. Please remember that you're going to have both midweek and end of week due dates throughout the course, so just keep that in mind as you're planning out your schedule. As you get started on the week 1 assignments, you're going to start off by going through the introduction assignments and also by reading the course syllabus, which you can always access by clicking the link over here on the navigation bar. You will also have the week 1 quiz, which is just a syllabus comprehension quiz, and you can have the syllabus open as you're taking it. All of the quizzes in this course are both open book and open note, so it's perfectly okay to have the syllabus open. You don't have to have it memorized to take the quiz, so just keep that in mind. Next this week, you're going to have your opening discussion board where you can get to know your classmates just a little better. You are going to be required to post an initial post with some biographical information about you. And you'll also have to respond to other people throughout the week. The intent is for you to hopefully post your introduction earlier on in the week, then come back a couple days later to reply to your classmates. So it'd be best if you can start on this earlier in the week if possible. If you start the class late, of course, you can hop in at the end of the week, but if you can start early, that's definitely better. Also this week, you're going to set up your Google Workbook. This is a very important assignment because we're going to use the Google Workbook for every week of the semester. Because this is kind of a longer topic, I created a whole separate video showing you how to properly set up the Google Workbook. So if you're having any trouble with the assignment, please check out that video. So the assignment that I really want to talk about are your first 2 journal assignments. So all of your journals will be completed in your Google Workbook, so make sure that you do your Google Workbook setup first. So this week for your journals, you're going to be taking a couple of self-assessments, and then you're going to be answering some reflection questions about the self-assessments. So you'll find the links to both of the self-assessments in the journal assignment page. So you're going to want to go to each of those assessments and you will take the assessment, and it's going to just answer you a series of questions about yourself and about your study skills. And then at the end of the assessment, it's going to email you your scores. Please make sure that you keep a copy of those scores. The journal this week is going to ask you to write down the scores in your journal. However, I have had it happen where students have lost access to their Google Workbook and they've lost their scores, and then they didn't have them at the end of the semester. You're going to need them again in week 14 for kind of a bigger assignment that we're going to be doing. So please keep a spare copy of your self-assessment scores somewhere in addition to having them in your Google Workbook. Otherwise, you won't be able to complete that assignment in week 14. I also want to just give you a quick word about how to submit your journal assignments. The instructions are in this first journal assignment. However, I just want to kind of go through it with you to make sure that there's no confusion. So basically, to submit your journal assignment, you're either going to be copying and pasting your journal into the text entry section, or you're going to be uploading a picture of your journal entry if you're doing it on a paper copy. So once you have your journal, your electronic journal set up, or you have your paper copy, and you have finished your first journal entry, you can either take a picture of your paper copy and come here to the file upload spot and upload a picture of your journal pages, or you can come over here to the text entry box and you will copy and paste your entire journal entry into this section. So this is going to be both of the first week journals copied into this spot, and then just go ahead and submit just like that. The most common error I see here in uploading files is sometimes people will take their entire Google Workbook in a Word document and they will upload the entire Word document right here. Please do not do that. The Google Workbook is over 100 pages long, and I really just don't have time to sort through the entire 100 pages to find your one assignment. So please only submit just the journal that you're trying to submit. Journal 1, Journal 3, Journal 5, whichever one you're trying to submit, please only upload that one. Every semester I have a few students who will download the entire Google Workbook and then re-upload the entire 100+ pages. Please don't do that. Again, it's very, very difficult for me to find your assignment that way. The first time you do that, I'll give you a chance to resubmit. After that, it's going to be a 0 if you upload incorrectly. So please either submit a picture or do the text entry, copy and paste the journals you're trying to submit, and go ahead and upload, submit it as a text entry. Thank you. That just makes my life as an instructor so much easier if you do it that way. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about for this week is the class meetings. So throughout the semester, we will have periodic live course meetings. You are required to either attend live or view the recording later. If you attend live, you don't have to do any reflection questions, and you can also earn extra credit points for participating in the meeting. If you view the recording, then in order to get credit, you will have to answer some reflection questions after the meeting, and that will be on the meeting report page for that week. You will not lose points if you cannot attend the meetings live. This class is made so that the schedule is flexible, so that if you can attend the course meetings, we definitely encourage that because you can get to know other classmates, build relationships, hear people's thoughts live, that kind of thing. But everybody's schedules are so different, and they want this to be flexible, so if you can't attend, please just watch the recording and do the reflection questions, and you can still get full points that way. About the class meetings, make sure that you look at the preparation questions before the meeting. There will typically be just a few questions or videos to watch before coming to the meeting or before watching the recording, so just make sure that you look at those before you attend the meeting or before you watch the recording. And that pretty much wraps up our assignments for week 1. The main takeaways are: make sure to save an extra copy of those self-assessment scores so that you have them for the last week of the course. Make sure to submit your journal entries by copying and pasting or uploading a picture. And also, if you have any questions about how to get your Google Workbook set up, make sure that you watch that video. So thank you so much for watching, and please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye-bye.